Good morning. I have a different story and a different perspective of you today. So, anyway, I have about 70 plants. I love them with my whole heart. I take care of them all the time. And I walked into a CVS to buy something. It's a pharmacy, if you're not familiar with it, in America. Maybe they're in other countries too. I'm not sure. And I walked into this CVS and I'm walking around and I'm seeing these plants looking horrible with a capital H. Like they were suffering, like they were dried up. I went over and checked it out. And so I was concerned and I thought, I'll just offer my services for free. I'll just, not that I have a plant watering service, but like I'll just water them. And so I went up to the guy and I was like, your plants, like they're actively dying, like actively, like they don't have much time. They're cracking. The soil is cracking. Okay. It was dry, dead. They were dying. And so he kind of rolled his eyes at me and gave me this mean glare. And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't think you heard me right. Your plants, it's like having a pet and letting it die, okay? Your plants are literally dying. Like they need water stat, okay? This is not a drill. This is emergency, okay? And then people were standing around and starting to watch this scene unfold. And so he said, well, I don't have anything to do with that. Why do you care? Why do you care? And I said, because I'm a human being with a heart. And he looked at me and then other people are like, will you just give the woman some water so she can water the plants? And so I was just waiting and he's like, ugh, like that. And then the woman, thank you, Jill, who stepped in. She said, I'm gonna go get the other person. I'm gonna get someone else here. And so they told me they could water them, and then they gave me water. Now I had already at that point started crying because this guy had made me wait for probably 15 to 20 minutes, like standing there. And people were like, give her some water, give her some water. And I was like, I'll just buy water. But I didn't want, he seemed like his energy was so negative that if I bought the water and just started pouring it on the plants, he might get aggressive with me. So I just waited patiently. And so finally, I water the plants and then Jill promises she's going to water them. But the manager, the nice one, he goes, you know what? Do you want them? I can't sell these. I'm like, yeah, I know. He said, I can give them to you for 10 cents because I have to charge something, but no one else is going to buy these. I said, I will buy them all, every single last one of them. And so I did. And I have now, since the update on these plants' health, breaking news, the plants are doing so good and so well that like I have like 70 plants in my house. So I thought, I'm going to bless other people with these plants and it's just going to be a thing. And now people are growing the plants that I got in their homes that I rescued from CVS. It's just so exciting to me that you just don't know. You sometimes have to buckle down and stand up for what's right, save the plants. But honestly, it was just such a crazy, I even got asked out. Like the people were just like, oh my God, someone help her water the bleeping plants already. It was such a weird, wonderful scene. Like it could have been in a movie. It was so, I swear people were like, get her some water, get her some water. There were probably about 10 people around at this point because he was making me wait for like 10, 15, 20 minutes even. And there was a line and I just started crying at one point. I couldn't help it. I just felt so sad that there are people on this planet that literally feel like it's okay to neglect others or actively hurt others. But the plant thing was like such a simple thing. Like if you would have allowed me, I would have bought the water and I would have watered every one of them. I don't care. It's a few dollars, whatever. Save the plants, okay? So thank you to the manager at CVS, the male manager. Thank you, Jill, who promised me that she's going to continually check on the new plant arrivals and see what a little thing that you stand up for can do. It can make a difference. I love you guys and hope that gives you a different perspective and have a wonderful day.